Hello everyone, this video is to all the Honda Rebel owners, and today I would like to talk about the oil pump and that screen, the oil screen on the bottom of it. My Rebel has 12,000 miles on it, and I never really cleaned the screen because in order to clean it you have to take it out. Unless you modify it, there's a way to cut this thing so that you can slide it off without actually removing the whole pump assembly. But in my case I had to get it off first, so I stripped some screws. So here's the result. So this is the damage that I had to do to my bolts so that I would get it off. I bought a new one anyway, so this old one will go to the garbage eventually. But yeah, so if you strip those bolts originally, just get the new pump. It's not expensive, and then you can, do whatever you want with. Let me show you this way actually. So that's how it was in here. So you can see that I really didn't care much whether I cut into the body of the pump, because I'm replacing the whole pump anyway. And even with that method it was big pain to get it off, but that's the only way I know how you can do it sometimes. And so let's see how much junk do we actually have on the screen after 12,000 miles, and should you even bother to go through the whole procedure. And look at that. Let me actually take it off completely. So the answer is absolutely yes. You do want to clean it periodically. So this is how much junk is on my screen. Alright, so let's continue with the Honda Rebel oil pump. And I'll just quickly show why you really need to remove the pump each time you want to clean the screen. So the pump is located like this. So there is not enough room to pull off this rubber piece and then clean the screen and then put it back. So you have to take the whole contraption off. And unless you modify this a little bit and maybe cut this back wall off, which I looked up on YouTube, somebody has done it. Now you can potentially slide it off, clean the screen, and then slide it back on. So this is a new pump, so obviously I would recommend you, when you start doing this pump thing, get a new one right away, because in my case, and maybe it's because I didn't have the impact screwdriver, in my case I really had to butcher this old oil pump just to get those screws out. And like I showed, the screws are completely destroyed. The new pump comes with the new screws, so I'm good. Everything is I got all bases covered. And again, I'll show you quickly the screen in the daylight. This is all the stuff that was left on my old screen. So definitely worth taking a look after 12,000 miles. And here is a big difference that I noticed. This is original Honda's rubber, and this is a new pump, aftermarket, and this is plastic. Can't even take it off with your fingers. I believe this is gonna break as soon as you try to remove it. So that's gonna be a big minus for the aftermarket ones, or for people who deal with aftermarket ones. You really probably have to heat it up. Yep, here we go. It just broke. Just I don't get it. I just opened this up for the first time, and this is what I find on the screen right here. I don't know, very interesting.